I really wished we were age mates because there were times you beat me. I felt like if to be say you did the same age with me, I forgive you slap.
We brought 4 age gap siblings into the studio today to discuss some difficult questions about their relationship.
I told mommy, maybe because she's not here. Most times I don't know what to do when you're sad because I can't take it away. I don't know.
Will they be able to face this ultimate test of honesty? Sometimes I wish we were age mates.
So you disrespect me.
What?
Oh God, what's this? If we were age mates, I don't think I would have the experience I have now.
I really, really wish that was the case. At least even if it's that I senior you with 1 or 2 years, we would have had a better relationship like that. We would have been going everywhere together. If possible, we would have gone to the same school together.
If we were actually age mates, we would probably understand each other more and we would not have some kind of fight. We could have been even more closer.
So when people talk to you like that,
Exactly.
who then have backmates to massage my leg?
The massaging will still be there, but the blackmailing will reduce.
I genuinely love taking care of you. Even though it gets overwhelming, gets frustrating. But I love that I'm your elder sister. I love that I get to call myself your guardian. When they say, where's a parent? It's me that they will see. I love it so much. So I don't wish we were age mates. I wish I was your age again, but I don't wish we were age mates.
I really wished we were age mates because there were times you beat me. I felt like if to be say you did the same age with me, I forgive you slap. But the thing be say you big pass me. Now why? If not, you for receive slap.
But then, what I appreciate about is the fact that in some situations, you always act maturely about it, which I'm kind of lacking in that aspect before. If we're age mates, it would have been better. We getting married probably on the same day. Who knows?
I mean, it can happen though.
It's not necessarily because of like get privileges or anything. I just wish that we were age mates so we could just be more free with each other.
Do you see me as a parent?
Well, I feel like since you're older than me, I had to say something wrong, taking as like a disrespect.
There were some times you just beat me, maybe for like not going somewhere fast. You just beat me and like, is it my fault? I had other things to do.
You might mistake it for hatred, but it's not hatred. It's just brotherly love, trying to correct you so that you don't go the wrong way. I'm trying to lead you to the right path.
But even at that, the age goes already.
Because I don't feel like...
I don't even feel
because
like...
me, I'm always free. I always see you as a friend. So I don't feel like there's age.
Before, I don't see you as a friend. I see like...
Yeah, she's
I
always use that thing to like always say, I tell you, so you must do it. But like, I feel like that age thing always causes issues. I've seen people that in fact, one person is 10 years older than the other, but you never know.
Have you ever seen me play with my friends? Do I look like someone that has sense?
I'm not going to lie, no.
So why would you think I would insult you or be rude to you or shout at you if you know what you are going to say now? Like, age shouldn't matter when it comes to friendship.
Stop shouting at me so much.
I shout at you a lot. Maybe I should stop shouting. But you know why I shout at you. If your boss is outside and you are trolling upstairs, it's not your fault, yeah, but it's not that bought the boss.
The way you beat me, it's so painful. Like, I wanted you to feel the same thing I was feeling. So like, next time, you will not beat me like that. You used your hand on my back. That big hand on my back. If I had big hands, I would have given you the same beating on the back.
I'm sorry, though.
Maybe I should stop. But at the same time, how will I get through to you? You are stubborn, you know. So maybe when you're a little older, when you're like 16, I'll stop shouting.
Okay, so mine is, it's a very funny thing. The food, they're going to give you big meat. And that thing has actually made me selfless. I'm not going to lie to you because even now, as I'm grown up, I can actually give the bigger portion to someone and I won't really like care about it.
I don't wish you were age mates, sha. It's good like this. You don't like as I'm giving you money.
Even if I prefer it like this, I still wish.
Adulthood is hard, but I still where you are.
I'll still go and reach that stage. I'll still go and reach the stage.
My name is Ogechi, came to Jessica. I'm also known as Ogechi. I'm 26 years old. I'm a fashion designer. I make casual English dresses. And this is my brother.
My name is Kimji Kaibechuku David, 19 years old. I'm a student currently working, and this is my sister. Greatest sacrifice my sister has done for me, the constant spending of money. Even when she knows she doesn't really have it. I want something, she will go out of her way to get it.
My secrets are safe with you.
Are you serious?
I'm sure you already know what I want to say.
Of course, but just say it.
I'm glad you know that your secrets are always safe with me, because everything you've told me, I've just gone ahead to talk to you and not revealed it to anyone else. But yours is quite different.
The secrets have always been safe now. You are the only, apart from you and maybe mommy, only two people that I trust in the house now. Baba and Chinemem them. Sure.
We had an issue one time where I told you a lot of things about myself. I didn't like what you did afterwards. And I wouldn't want to say out here, but I'm just trying to bear this open now because I don't think I've ever had a chance to tell you.
No,
really.
never.
I've forgiven, but I've not forgotten. You betrayed my trust at that moment. And I had to be like holding back on things to say to you and things not to say to you.
Pause. We have something to say to you. We are approaching 100K and we appreciate if you help us get there by hitting the subscribe button and like this video if you really love the video actually. Now, let's get back to the show.
My secrets are safe with you too because you guys have covered a lot. You especially. If I say don't tell mommy, don't tell anybody, you won't. But I don't trust you and me.
But that's because of the age gap. Back then, yeah, I was small, stubborn. I was a talkative. Anything could come out from my mouth. If I'm just talking about something else, I just think about the thing and just say it to mom or anybody else. Like, that's just, but my secrets are safe with you. Like, you're trustworthy.
Same thing with me. My right-hand man.
Personal assistant.
You never snitched on me.
But you've snitched on me.
When I was doing it, it wasn't something that I realized that was a bad thing. I'm not trying to defend that. If you notice, it's usually when we have some misunderstandings and all of that.
Issue.
So that's when I tend to like say those things and all of that. So I realized that, okay, the pattern in which I was using like to take the whole situation was wrong.
The day I went to David's house, I know that mommy called. What did you tell her? I can't remember, but I'm sure you didn't tell her that I went out.
I think it was church. I said you went to us. I can't remember
That
why.
I went out with blessing.
Yes.
Oh, am I sure you don't tell me anything?
But not about you. But about
But
yourself.
About yourself? Like what?
You tell me things and I don't go ahead
Yeah,
and
you
tell
don't-
people and all of that.
yeah.
Even if there's a gun put to my neck and they said, I'm going to die. I'd rather die than say those things. And then you now apologize, expecting these things to just go away. The truth is, sorry doesn't get to anybody. It doesn't undo what you've done. I just want you to know.
My personal feelings that I don't tell you.
You cannot have personal feelings. Not yet. So you'll be able to tell me those personal feelings. Like what?
Just what's going on in school.
So me, I don't deserve to know.
You deserve to know. Like, you give me a lecture.
Why would I give you a lecture? Okay, so she listens to you and she doesn't give lectures. I will give you lecture. If you tell me, I will lecture you.
There was this particular neighbor that mommy was having some issues with. So her son borrowed me his PlayStation. So I even allowed you play it. I told you not to like tell anyone that I lent his PlayStation, but you still went ahead to review, and that got me in big trouble.
If I try to give her like, fun, exciting gist, basically. She'll try to lecture about like boys and stuff.
I don't want you to find yourself in situations that I found myself in. I'm very scared of you growing up. I'm scared of you experiencing bad things.
I had to really like, she caught me once when you were sleeping, playing with the PlayStation. She asked. I was trying to cover, but like, it's mom. I can't cover.
I was expecting you to like say something else, like tell her to like ask me instead.
I was still innocent. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem, you're forgiven.
Yeah, I am saying I'm really sorry for all the, would I call this, is it backstab?
You stabbed me in the back and you looked like that and took me.
Yeah, so I'm really sorry
Yeah,
about it.
it's totally fine. Like I said, I've forgiven. But maybe I'll just try to forget now since we've already talked about it. So yeah.
Talking about boys is actually never easy. You remember the time I told you about boys and how they are and all that? Do you know I spent 3 days preparing mentally? I called my friends, I called Debbie, I called James. So it's not easy. So when you come to me with things like that, I see it as an opportunity. Is it that you don't want me to do that? You want me to like do it like on random days?
Sometimes like I just wanted to listen.
Okay, I've heard you. I will not break my promise.
I cannot guarantee the same.
You cannot guarantee the same. Are you okay?
I won't.
My name is Omotinolawa Ojikutu. I'm 22. I'm a lawyer, and she's my sister.
Younger sister.
Last born. Everybody, apple of everybody's eyes. Maybe except mine. But
I'm offended.
God will help you.
My name is Olamide Ojikutu. I'm 13. She's my big sister.
Don't use big, use older.
Older.
Don't use older. Just say she's the firstborn.
Yeah, she's the firstborn.
Call me big. Seeing her grow so fast makes me scared, to be very honest, because very soon she won't need me anymore. She would want to figure things out on her own, and she might make decisions that I would have to ask her, why did you do this? And she'll tell me to leave her alone. Like, I miss baby her. I don't want her to grow up. I've told her 2027 start growing again. As from today, you are 13 till 2027.
I feel our age gap has had an impact on our relationship.
Growing up, I felt like we didn't really have any issue with the age gap because we're always going everywhere together and it didn't really matter.
Yeah, the age is big, it's 9 years, so it has actually affected our relationship in the sense that I myself too have also been away for quite a while in school, NYSC, all those stuff. So I know you relate more with our younger siblings than me. You open up more to our parents, but you don't really open up to me.
I can't say things freely with you because we have an age gap.
But why? Why don't you feel free with me? Am I aggressive?
Maybe sometimes, not all.
Sometimes I feel you used to bully me. The fact that you're older than not like bully, but
I understand what you mean. But I'm your big sister. What am I supposed to do?
at least listen to me. I know sometimes I disobey, but you self listen, you will not hear what.
There were times where you've been stubborn and I've gone extreme measures to like try to correct you. So after some incidents like that, our relationship has kind of like not been the same.
Bro, I can't relate with you like that.
Sometimes I feel because the age gap is just like a bit, it's kind of brings some kind of disrespect sometimes. Okay, if we're probably like 7 or 8 years difference, it would have make more sense.
I asked him to do something and he might not want to do it at that time.
No, I can't do it at that time. You start putting threats in the middle.
I'm just talking like an elder sister. Please do this thing. And I want it to be done at that time. That's simple as that.
If I shout at you, if I'm angry at you, it's because I expect you to know some things and I expect you to make it easy for me for now, knowing that mommy is not around. So it's not as if I just get angry at you because I want to be. Daddy doesn't really pay as much attention to you guys as I do. I have a lot of responsibilities and I feel like everybody, all of you should make it easier for me.
So what kind of disrespect are you talking about?
Your intonation sometimes, it actually puts me off. It's not as if I don't have responses to give actually, but I just felt, okay, let me just let her be.
You're not always there. I relate more with the younger ones than you. When I was like becoming this height, I needed somebody to like tell me how it feels to be bigger. I needed somebody to help.
This morning, when you were supposed to do what I asked you to do, you know,
No, that one, I had...
simple thing, off gas. You do not respond to me.
No, that one is different.
He's stubborn.
I'm not stubborn.
Okay, so I've met people who are quite older than I am, and I'm different with them. But the reason why I feel close to you, and I talk to you just the way I talk to my friends, that's how far and all of those things. I talk to you that way because I see you as more of a friend than a sister. But if you feel like I've been disrespectful, I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Sorry for not making it easy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy that I get to take care of you. It's teaching me a lot of things.
I promise to do better.
Hope so.
My name is Henry, currently a sales representative, and this is my kid brother, James.
I'm a student in Chemistry College. This is my big brother.
Distance has really played a part, and the age gap too.
Distance was difficult. I needed to see him more.
But we still come together at times. We still go out, we still eat together, try to build that brotherly bond, most especially for the future.
Disciplining should be left for parents and not siblings.
When mom and dad is away, if you do something wrong, I need to correct you. I can't just come on me and say, hey, see, James did this. They might just let it slide, or when they come back, they might just forget about it.
I don't think discipline should be left for the parents because, I don't know, when they start approaching grandmother age, they tend to spoil the younger ones. Take mommy for example. spoiling you.
I don't beat you, but in the case your parents are not around, uncle.
There are some things you feel like, oh, this stuff is bad, but to them or me, they feel like this stuff is okay. It's just normal for his age or something like that.
The way my parents might handle some kind of situations is different from the way you handle it.
So are you saying I'll be harsh or they'll be harsh?
You are a little bit harsh.
And they'll not be harsh?
Not too harsh.
Or you?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Mommy, she is mommy that I stayed with. Mommy, she would just shout, and to do.
It's not the same shouting I'm doing.
No, you want to like make it pain me.
I feel like there are times where I should step in because I'm closer to your generation than she is. So I tend to understand a lot more things from your perspective.
When you were younger, I used to use extreme measures on you. I think there was a time there was something you spoiled, and so I think I slapped you here and I like locked you in the room and I went out with the others. Remembering now, I think that was really harsh.
If I talk to you too much and you don't listen to me, what do I do?
Report to them. But the fact that you called mommy this morning,
Why would I call her?
you don't need to call her.
Why would I call her?
Something you can settle amicably.
Little me was so scared. I think you should just call me be like, oh yeah, this thing you did, why did you do it? You're not supposed to do it like this. Don't try that again. If not, you could use those extreme measures. But you just went straight to the one option in your head, and that was to beat me.
To be honest, if it was left to mommy, she would pamper, she would just brush it off most of the time. Last born right,
And sometimes this wicked boy, you tell me that you know it's paining me and you're still doing it.
Sometimes listening to your shout used to make me smile. That's all those times I don't I'm doing it on purpose to just pull your legs. But you used to take it too serious.
I feel remorseful and I'm sorry, although that was really a long time ago and I'm really sorry.
I have felt jealous of the attention you get from our parents.
But there was a particular time like that. Yeah, you were still a baby. I felt really detached from everyone, but understood, Sha.
It seems to favor you more than it does me. And maybe you felt like because I had the best childhood and you didn't. So when we grew up, you started getting the most of the affection, even though it wasn't quite obvious, but it was there. We all knew. But yeah, that's just it. It's not really something deeper like that.
I'm not jealous of you. If anything, I'm happy that a lot of the things that I experienced, you didn't get to experience them. I love that I get to take care of you. I love that everybody pays you attention. So I'm not jealous.
There's nothing to be jealous about. We receive the same attention.
Exactly.
I think growing up, probably you don't remember the childhood. Mom actually liked you so much that she could go extra miles.
I actually know. I said maybe because I had the best childhood. So when we grew up,
things changed or something.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's cool.
I was really jealous. As small as I was, I actually felt that my mom was abandoning me emotionally as a mom, something like that. But my mom matured to know that that was not the case. Now she was giving you the attention you needed as a baby.
They mostly give me special attention, so I'm not jealous.
About jealousy, I've never felt jealous for you. I've always been happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Mommy paid attention to me, but not as much as she did Olamide, Fikayo, and you. I learned a lot of things myself. If she had paid more attention to me, I wouldn't have found myself in a lot of situations. Nobody wants their younger ones or their children to make mistakes. Finding out that you could have done something about this and you didn't, and then the child messed up, is a different kind of pain.
And I've always been the stronger one. You know, always for me I'm strong and all.
Always home.
And you're always
out.
Anything you wanted, you were just a baby. But me, I was already used to the tough, would I say tough love? And I just wanted to be out there and do my things on my own and also make things happen for myself. So whenever I'm actually home, I don't really feel the love like that. My name is Olamide. I am a realtor, I'm a shoemaker, and I was a Nigerian Idol contestant season 9 this year. And she's my sister.
My name is Adele. I'm a caterer. She's my sister.
She's 5 years older than I am. Whenever I tell people that, oh, she's just 5 years, I say just 5 years. You can just buy it in the market. But because I just feel closer to her, so I really feel like age is not a barrier and it's not a problem. Whenever we are always outside and we are cool, people feel like, so who is the oldest? Is it you or you?
There have been times I needed you the most, but you weren't there.
As far as I'm around, I'll always be there for you because
Whenever we have issues, and I'm like, we have issues, I won't want to talk to you. So I feel like whenever we have issues, we should please resolve them. Because most times I want to tell you things and I will not even be able to say it. So it has pushed me to like confide in the wrong people.
I have a confession. Do you know I was the reason mommy brought you back? The other day I saw your diary, and then I saw how much you hated the Ano school because you were not used to that kind of environment.
For me, yeah, when I'm in a situation in the house and you're not around, and I will not be able to talk, but then you are like my backbone.
You're not the only sibling I have. The others were there, but anything I felt I needed to talk to someone about, I had the other ones. That's why I didn't really need you like that.
So when I got home and then I went through your journal and I saw that you were very sad, I told mommy. The day that broke my heart the most, said you didn't want to go to school. And I knew since you were young, for you to say you don't want to go to school, something bad happened in school, something bad is going to happen in school. So that day I felt it because I could not do anything about it. So I just had to call mom because I didn't know what to do. Most times I don't know what to do when you're sad. Because I can't take it away. I don't know.
I want to thank her because she's always looking out for me. Even when I don't expect her to. If I had to choose, I don't think I would choose another sister in another life.
I don't think I can choose another sister too. I don't think I can deal with another person. I'm already so used to you. I literally raised you. Everything you think I don't know, I know. I know you like this. Like the back of my hand.
Both of us can be. You can't be cold and me too I'll be cold. Yes, one person has to. And most times I always have your back. And it should be graceful that I'm that kind of person. Because most people just, whenever they see that somebody is camp, they want to talk to them anyway. They want to disrespect. And I won't take it that, why would you disrespect my sister in my presence? I won't take it.
And when we go out too, like you always defend her, they have to be like, wait, who is older? Are you the other?
I can't take it. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't.
I feel like you get away with more because of your age.
God,
I feel like you know that I'm not lying. You get away with a lot of things. Especially when I try to scold you and I report you to mommy. Maybe because she's not here. She's always like, leave her alone. She's just a girl. She's just a baby. And I'm like, you are 13. You're not a baby. You're a teenager. At your age, I was cooking for all of you.
We both get away with a lot of things. I think.
But I still feel the honest too much.
then you were really stubborn. You were misbehaving a lot, and most of the things you did, the blame was upon me because I was the one that was supposed to be looking after you, and I will be the one to be punished. You just go to your room and be watching cartoon.
When you do something wrong, and I try to want to hear my mind or something, before I even say anything, they'll just be like, and I'd be like, okay. I did not try to see my own emotions, how I felt at that point. So you always got to me so much that even when I want to talk, I'd be like, God, I don't go fit talk my mind again.
I actually feel your pain.
It was actually affecting me emotionally because I couldn't handle the pressure of having to take care of 3 younger siblings. I remember there was a time I kind of detached myself from you guys a little bit.
But it got to a point where I couldn't hold it anymore. I remember there was one that we fought. God. I was so angry.
I think we only fought twice ever.
Yes, definitely. Physical fight. And that day was.
Remember.
Though I regretted it, but then.
Me too.
I just.
Because those slaps, they were not giving.
I knew what mommy would have done to me. I have work and I know read. She's always telling me to cut you some slack. And I don't like it sometimes. Most times. Because she knows that it's wrong too.
I'm not a bad child, and you know.
I'm a bad child.
No, it's not like that.
No.
Okay, hold on. No. In the eyes of our parents.
In the eyes of their
I do most of the things correctly.
In our eyes, we know.
You do. I do what?
Don't worry. It's not something.
I felt you got away with more because you could go out maybe around 1 p.m. still come back 10 p.m. Nothing goes wrong. They'll be like, welcome. But I could go outside for 1 or 2 hours and I'll still be scolded.
I go out and come back because I'm working. Not that I'm doing some promiscuous activities or bad things with people.
So growing up, I actually realized that, okay, I always got away with things, but those are not things that we've actually sat down to talk about.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you go out with your peers, it will be something that would like bother you because it causes low self-esteem.
At some point, it did.
Yes. You don't have to tell me, I know you very well. But I couldn't really talk because I was enjoying the, it's something that getting away with things now. It's sweet way.
If you could break a plate now, you wouldn't get punished because like your age. I remember when I broke a plate, I was shouted at like, why did you break this plate? Can't you be more careful? Is there oil on your hand? Like, bro, you got away with that. I couldn't get away with that.
She feels like you're always sad. She's always asking me if you're happy. Are you happy? Are you sure?
Yes.
Say the truth.
I am.
So she's really worried about you and she feels like maybe if I shout at you, if I scold you, it will make you depressed.
There's an advice I keep giving my sibling, but they never listen.
I feel like you know already. Do you know?
There are multiple, so I don't know which one.
Fikayo. You know how much Fikayo loves you. So anytime you disrespect him, I hate it so much.
One advice I always give you is this. You should actually not always react to everything. And even if you want to react, there are better ways. There are some situations whereby you do not actually have to express yourself. Just let it slide.
What advice you give me? To stop shouting.
Calm
Don't
down.
annoy me now.
It's not my fault. Those things that I do it. I don't do it on purpose.
Fikayo was with you throughout the toughest times of mommy and daddy's issues. He cried with you. Times where it was difficult, he was there for you. If you disrespect me, I will take it. But Fikayo, you should not.
It's me being me.
It is me being me from sure.
Stop. Always you said you will not want to listen. I'm trying to explain. You didn't shout. I'm always adding insults. I be harsh like this. No, it's
Well, last,
I just feel like I get irritated when somebody's like not doing the right thing. That's just it. I get very
and
irritated.
it puts people off a lot.
Yes, I know it does.
All you have to do is, at that point, you can just look away.
I look away when it's others. I'm not going to lie to you. These days, I really don't care. And I want you to always know something. If I'm being away with you, it is because you are the person I'm closest to. I can express myself and I can be myself. But now that you're telling me that, I don't really have to react so much. Okay, so maybe I'll just tell you in a calmer way, but I'm sorry, my sister, you know the watch.
We always like picking on our youngest one, Amanda. I've warned you to stop so many times. That has led to some of our disagreements because whenever she's crying, I don't like it.
Well, I disrespect him most of the time. Not most of the time, like sometimes.
Most of the time. Don't lie.
But sometimes I don't mean for it to be disrespectful. Maybe it's just a joke or something and you find it disrespectful.
Simple question I ask. Just answer it yes or no. First thing you say is like, what kind of stupid question is that? You don't know it's annoying. It's annoying now to the core.
Don't you think your question is annoying me?
When we went to my niece's, our other niece's birthday recently, there was a scenario that happened and all of that. The way you actually reacted, your facial expression, it was quite disrespectful. Like in situations like that, you could just smile it off.
I'm sorry, I'm not that person.
You can always talk to Anita. On this one,
okay.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes. Should I tell you why?
Tell me why.
That's what I've said. Maybe I'm not saying. I feel like I also don't give you the chance to explain when it comes to scolding you about Fikayo.
People came for a party. You invited some children, I didn't invite some. And you said you only give the children that you invited. What about the other children? I was only fighting for those children's rights. I'm not going to lie to you.
You were
and
actually.
she just flared up. She didn't, that situation didn't even actually need that shot. And the way she flared up, I just see. My sister, I don't go lie to you, I just had to leave. I was so embarrassed that in front of everyone, she had to shout like that. Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, I know this is exactly the one that she has done in the past. I know, I understand. But then, okay.
It's actually fine. See, you will always feel like I flare up, but the things people do to me, I just can't take it. Like she does this, especially her. Just because she know that, okay, this person is a child and she will not say anything. But little did she know that I'm no more a child.
And I don't think I'm giving you any advice because like you're supposed to give me advice.
Anybody can give anybody advice.
You still get married. I want you to get married. And to do this, you have to just find that one person. Don't think about, is this, is that. You can change him, man. He has body odor. Perfume, they go carry lemon, cut them. Use what I'm doing. I'm just telling you. I'm being real with you. I'm not saying you should not be choosy. Of course, you have your tastes. But when it comes to all those little things that can be changed, don't get turned off. But those things cannot change. It's that flee. Because I'm seeing a lot of serious people around you, but you're not bringing them close because you feel like, oh, it's not this thing, it's not that. It's those guys that are just wasting your time that you're always after. These guys, they have girlfriends in another place. But you don't listen to me because oh, she's young. She doesn't know what she's saying.
All the things I tell you to do that you don't listen to me. Number one, Chedozi. Your clothes. And sleep early.
I don't have time during the day.
It does not matter.
It's not.
Read.
I will read.
Based on the books I've read and from the experiences around, I think you cannot change a man or a human generally. You can only try to like let them know their imperfections.
But when you let them know and they accept, what is that called?
It's not change.
Don't look at the process. Look at what will come out of it. That's just it. Won't they change at the end of the day? Are they still having body odor? No.
Okay.
Irrespective of our age difference, you are still my favorite sibling.
You are lying. Fikayo is your favorite sibling.
But in play, but in like different matters. You.
Yes.
Always.
Like, every day.
Yeah,
I don't know, Sha, because the feeling is always there.
Shona.
You don't have problem. Apart from the shouting, you don't have problem.
I love you equally. I don't give anyone any preferential treatments. I'm not like some of these parents that have this particular child that they love the most, or this sibling that has a sibling that he loves the most.
Kafka is sibling for jokes.
You will see this video and you will explain what you mean by sibling for jokes.
I relate more with Amanda, the youngest one, than you, because she's as stubborn as me. We have the same idea.
I feel like you're the closest to a sister than every other person. Like we are more close, and you're the only person I can call a sister and a friend at the same time.
Yeah. I think we think alike, unlike the rest, and we're both calm. Most of the time, you're obedient, and also because you're my baby.
Big sister kind of feeling, second mommy in the house.
You think so highly of me? My friends think I don't have sense. I'm doing something right now.
And I appreciate that because you've always been there for me. You comfort me, and even though you don't give the best of advices, but you still listen and you still say what you can say. So yeah, it's cool. I appreciate that.
I'm scared of you growing up. You are growing up too fast. I don't like it. Slow down. Don't grow till 2027.
You spend my money till the day.
It's not my fault. Am I
Is that
not?
not a reason for me to be your favorite?
Yes, because I'm your baby. The one and only.
I just learned that we should try to like open up to each other more and always not bring a third party between us most of the time.
The part where he said I stop shouting. He's always saying calm down.
No,
So maybe I'll
actually, calm down. Raising your voice is not necessary. You can talk and make a beat.
Because I really didn't see a need to see our own feelings and all. But now that we spoke today, I feel like she also has feelings and I should try to be considering them too sometimes whenever we have issues.
I love you so much, and nothing will ever bring enmity or discord between us.
Oh God, you should stop. Okay. I love you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love you a lot.
If anything happens, we just settle it and forget about it. We are guys, we are not girls that keep grudges.
I love you so much.
More than mommy, Abby.
No.
Yeah, yes, now. More than mommy. Say yes.
No.
I really love you because, like, you're my brother. Like, we know what's up. I really love that.
Yes. I love you, my dear.
From the bottom. You check Maria.
Oh, there. I might not be in the house for you. It's not better.
But I'll still miss you.
I'll miss you too. Child, don't come to my house.
I will come. Don't tell me that I will come. No concern me.
I love you, mommy. It's hard without you. I cannot lie. Let me say the truth. It's not easy. But I know there's only a matter of time. Better tell your mother that you love her because you said you love her more than me.
I love you, Mom. I can't wait to see you again.
We miss you, mommy. You see what I said?